This world is utterly bizarre. Every night before going to bed, people have to take out their brains and soak them in water. Once their brains are removed, they feel overwhelmingly exhausted and have no choice but to head to bed. After everyone falls asleep, the angel who collects brains slips in through the windows. He opens his sack and starts stuffing the brains inside, only to find the bag is already full. No matter what he tries, he cannot fit any more in. With no other options, the angel tucks the leftover brain into his pocket. Back at his headquarters, he hands in all the collected brains, clocks out, and gets ready to head home and rest. Just as he reaches for his door, he realizes he forgot to turn in the brain in his pocket. Terror washes over him, for keeping a human brain privately means facing severe punishment. To avoid being caught, he shoves the brain into his own head temporarily. The next moment, his body begins to change. The world, once black and white, is suddenly filled with vivid colors. What frightens him even more is that he sees someone openly robbing people on the street. Panicked, he yanks the brain out at once, only to see the supposed robber is just a man sleeping by the roadside. He repeatedly takes the brain in and out to figure out what is happening, until he screams in terror, tosses the brain aside, and dashes back to his room. Yet discarding the brain does no good, for the human consciousness has already merged with his body. Desperate, he grabs a toilet brush and scrambles to clean his mind. Just then, a person walks out of the kitchen, but to the angel's eyes, the figure is gripping a knife with a menacing look. Frightened out of his wits, he runs toward the city center, where his vision keeps flickering between reality and an illusory world. Suddenly, he collides head-on with a young woman, who stares at him in shock. The angel reaches out to help her up, but a car speeds straight toward them. At the critical moment, he shoves the girl out of harm's way. When she regains her senses, she sees his right hand has fallen off. The girl is petrified by the sight. The angel picks up his severed hand, waves at her, and vanishes in an instant. Sitting on a rooftop, he reflects on everything that has happened. In a flash, he sees through the whole scheme. God collects people's brains every day so that humans will forget the ugly truths of this world. He makes up his mind to take back the brain. He chooses to face both good and evil in the real world head-on, rather than living in a false paradise of illusion.